Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of The Oklahoman. Yesterday's election in Oklahoma's two metropolitan areas say a lot about the trust that voters have in their local governments to make good use of their tax dollars. The conclusions are pretty easy to draw. In Oklahoma City, it's clear that voters like the direction of their community, including their school district. Maybe it's not the case in Tulsa County. There, a chance to jumpstart hundreds of millions of dollars in development along the beautiful Arkansas River is dead. The two ballot issues involve roughly the same amount of public dollars. Both had overwhelming support from the business and civic establishments in the two cities. But the messages delivered by voters in two of the most conservative communities in the country couldn't be more contrasting. To me, Oklahoma City's school bond vote essentially was a referendum on maps for kids approved 6 years ago. It passed overwhelmingly. School bond issues might be routine in smaller communities, but they're hardly a given in Oklahoma City. The fact that the four propositions on the ballot, totaling nearly $250 million, were approved by nearly 80% each represents a smashing success. Clearly, it shows citizens trust city and school leaders to continue to improve the school district's infrastructure. Voters like what they see. Tulsa County's sales tax vote would have raised roughly $280 million in public funds to develop the Arkansas River. Atop that were pledges of another $117 million from private donors. Still, it was defeated. Much of the opposition in Tulsa came from outlying areas which complained that they wouldn't benefit directly from river development. A legitimate point, perhaps. But in Oklahoma City, much of the support for the bond issue no doubt came from people who no longer have school-age kids, or if they do, send them somewhere other than the city's public schools. Quite simply, many voters here don't benefit directly either, but they understand better public schools translate to a better community. I can't speak for Tulsa and where it goes from here, but the momentum in Oklahoma City is exciting and gratifying, and the school bond vote is just the latest example.